Hello City Life family, you just caught me. I'm just getting ready to go to the beach. Welcome to the summer holidays. Isn't it lovely? It's August. Let's make the most of being outdoors and enjoying the sunshine. Now you just caught me, I hope you can see, before I head to the beach. And I'm just checking that I've got everything I need. I've got my swimmers, I've got my towel, I've got my sun cream. Where have I just put that? Somewhere. And I've got lots to drink. And obviously everybody needs to take a huge picnic with them. That's so vital, isn't it, at the moment. And I'm going to be enjoying my crisps, and I've got my beach mat. Oh, but most importantly, I wanted you to see I've got my snorkel today. I'm going to be wearing this. I don't know if I can't wear it over my cap. Isn't it amazing? I hope you love it. And I'm so excited because I'm going to be exploring the sea, looking for life under the water, whether different coloured fishes, jellyfish, seashells, seaweed. There's so much to see. Were you wondering why? Let me tell you why. This month we're discovering how we hear God through creation. And that's everything that God's made. The natural world all around us, hopefully you can see in my garden, including mountains, oceans, plants, trees, birds, fish, animals, and of course you and me. And we know that God made creation in 6 days, and he said it's good. But when he made you and me, he said it's very good. And it says in the Bible, in Psalm 19, that God's story can be seen through everything that he's made. The beauty, the design of creation, which is amazing. So there's another video linked to this one that I would love you to watch, which shows some really unusual birds, unusual animals that I reckon you have never even seen them before. They're amazing, they're breathtaking. So have a watch and see what it makes you think about God and his amazing designs. But God can speak to us through what we're seeing when we look at the amazing things in creation and around us, which is a joy for those of us who love to be outside, and we find talking to God so much easier when we're active, when we're walking, rather than sitting at home inside. So I've been practicing hearing God in creation, and I've been walking on the common, which is near my home, and I've been slowing down and noticing the sounds and the smells and the sights of nature on my doorstep, and inviting God to speak to me. Now I kept noticing lots of different birds on my walks. There were robins, there were blackbirds, thrushes, greenfinches, and lots of sparrows. And I was also noticing their beautiful bird song in the trees. And I'm not a big bird watcher, let me tell you, and I don't know all the names of the birds, but I just became more aware, and I thought God might want to speak to me through them. So I looked up birds in the Bible to see what God might want me to know. And in Matthew 6, verse 25 to 30, it says, "Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they?" This really encouraged me, because I felt God wanted me to hear that though he cares for the birds, for every bird, I was more valuable and precious to him. And he cares for me so much, and he was inviting me to rest in his love, not to strive, keep him busy, but to trust him to provide for me, just like he cares and provides for the birds. So now I think of this every time I see birds as I'm walking around in my everyday life. Now, other members of the City Life family have been out and about and exploring God's wonderful creation. And the Barclays and Fran climbed Snowdon recently, and this is what they had to say about what they saw.
So Eden, when you climbed Snowdon and saw amazing things, how did that make you feel about God? How did he speak to you?
When we climbed Snowdon, closer to the end, we were in like a valley, and all around you, everywhere you looked, there were like mountains, and we were at the bottom of it. And it just made me feel like I was surrounded. There's a verse in the Bible that says surrounded by God's love.
So Eves, when you got to the top of the Snowdon and you looked around and saw different things, how did God speak to you about his creation?
Well, at the top, I looked around and I saw a beautiful view with the countryside and other mountains. And it just reminded me of how God is so amazing for creating all of it.
Thank you, Eves. That's absolutely true.
Wow, that's really inspiring, isn't it? What they've been up to. Well done for climbing Snowdon. A huge congrats to them. I haven't managed that yet. So your assignment this month, City Life family, is to explore creation, whether it's the beach, the mountains, your local park, a garden. Take time to notice what's around you and ask God what he wants you to know about what you see. And I would look forward to seeing you at the next worship gathering. That's at St Albans on the 4th weekend in August. And I would love to hear what God's been saying to you through creation. And I've included some challenges for you this month. There's nature bingo and there's a nature scavenger hunt. So do look those up as you go on your family walks and holidays. So have a great August and enjoy exploring creation. See you soon.